Hi, Mr. Tigliano. So the way that I keep organized is I have 3 different journal/notebooks. This one's a new journal that I'm gonna do eventually over break because I think I'm gonna use this to write about my day and just talk about deadlines and homework. And then, so the main one I use is this notepad where I write all of my homework down, all my deadlines, my daily goals. So obviously I write the date at the top first so I know which day it is, even though it doesn't really matter because I throw away the notebook paper every day anyways. In the first section, I have each of my different classes, and then right after my classes, I write the assignment that's due, and any of the homework that I write up here is the homework that's due the next day. So like calculus, I have a jumble that I have to do for Mr. Miller, and any of the boxes that are filled in are homework that I've already completed, and the ones that aren't filled in are the ones I still need to do or I'm going to do later today. And then in the next section, I have my future deadlines, so anything that's due in the future for me and that I need to know the date of. So like my Key Club officer form, it's due April 8th, so I need to type that up and send that to Mr. Jarvis. So I just write all that there so I know what to look for and what I need to accomplish still. And at the bottom, I write a daily goal, so what I want to focus on for the day. So today is focus on mental health and don't procrastinate. So those 2 things I want to focus on today because I have been procrastinating a lot over break with all the time that we have to do our homework. And then I also have this notebook, which is my main notebook that I do all my homework in. So I keep organized with this one by having separate sections for all my subjects. So that one's calc, and then I have, I believe, physics right here, and then Latin, and then Gov, and then English in the back. And all that keeps me focused because I'm able to find what I need, and I have all the materials I need and all the notes that I need to do my homework every day. And then in the front section, I have calendars that I use, and each of the calendars have a different month on it, and then the calendars I fill in with any events. So whereas the notebook is more of like a homework daily task type of place that I write in, this one's more of like an event calendar where I write all the birthdays and all of the events I have to do after school. So like in November, I had Thanksgiving break here. And in March, obviously, we aren't in school anymore, but I still had like Teacher Tuesdays, any of the conference days. So I'm able to remember my more daily tasks here and then like more future events here. And then in terms of how I stay clear and organized every day, I always keep this desk very clean and cleared off so that every day when I go to do my homework, this desk is very clear for me and it's organized so I know what I'm doing. I think a large part of me being able to do my homework and being able to focus on the task I'm doing is to be in a declared area where I'm able to just focus on the task at hand and not have to be stressed about all the stuff that's on the table or maybe like how messy the area is. So I generally complete my homework in the morning when teachers start posting stuff at like 8 or 9 in the morning. I always start by just writing down what homework I have and what's getting assigned to me so that I know what I'm doing for the rest of the day, whether I'm completing in the morning or in the afternoon. But I generally start doing my homework in the morning and doing some of the tasks in the morning so I get it out of the way, so I can have a less stressful rest of the day. And then sometimes I leave some small tasks for the later afternoon if I need to do something else or I just want to relax for a little. So I think all these notebooks really help me to stay organized in both my thoughts and what I have to accomplish for the day, because just seeing it written down and seeing what I have to accomplish for the day, it really helps me to stay organized with both my time and also what I do during the day. So if I know that I have to finish an assignment the next day, I know how to structure my time during the day and I know when I have to finish these types of assignments. But I think I'm lucky in the fact that I do have a good mental memory, so I'm able to remember these events more. But I think it's still important to have these types of things because obviously sometimes I do still forget assignments, whether it's a small one or a big one, just because of the fact that I have a lot of other stuff and a lot of other school things I have to remember, like National Honor Society and like UConn summer applications. So it really helps me stay organized in that sense.